Hi there. So here's some of those problems from checkpoint 14. We can just go through them here together. So grab a piece of paper and you can write these down and then use these notes to complete checkpoint 14 again. So one of the problems asks you to solve by factoring this equation right here. So what you want to make sure you do first is get it equal to 0 on one side. So I'm going to have to subtract 48 from both sides. So I end up with 8x squared plus 20x minus 48 equals 0. So that's just the first step, getting everything on one side. Now I can factor this. So first, I notice that 4 goes into all of these. So before I do any actual like factoring with parentheses, I'm going to pull out a 4 here. So I'm going to divide all of these things by 4. So this one would be 2x squared, this would be 5x, and this would be 12. So that 4 is just going to be out front. Now I'm going to factor this trinomial right here. So I'm going to have 2 sets of parentheses. So there's so many different ways you can factor, and we've learned these in the previous lessons. So if you need help with actual factoring, let me know. I'm going to go through the factoring part kind of quickly because that's not what this lesson was actually about. Okay, so I need something that's going to multiply to be 2x squared. So I know it's going to be 2x and x. That's the only thing that would multiply to be 2x squared. Now I need to get a 5x in the middle and a negative 12 for that constant there. So what multiplies to be negative 12? Over here, I'm just going to jot these down. So we could have some version of 3 and 4, like negative 3 and 4, or 3 and negative 4. So probably one of those is going to work for us. And then you can play around with the placement of them until you get the right combination here. So like if I put minus 3 here and plus 4 here, then when I multiply 2x squared, I'm just going to write this right here. So 2x squared, and then 2x plus times 4 is 8x. Negative 3 times x is negative 3x. And negative 3 times 4 is negative 12. So that gives me that positive 5 in the middle there that I need. So that's the right combination right there. Again, if you need help with factoring, let me know. So now I actually have to solve these. So I know that either this one equals 0 or this one equals 0 because the entire equation equals 0. So I do 2x minus 3 equals 0 and x plus 4 equals 0. And I'm going to solve those. So I add 3 to both sides. So 2x equals 3, divide by 2. So I get x equals 3 halves for one of them. And here I would just subtract 4 from both sides. So I get x equals negative 4. So that's the answer for that one. And I'll make another video for the next couple because that one was kind of long.